Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm coming on to say hello. And I want to show you, remember I told you these pumpkins? Well, I did some of them and I want to show you them. Let's see. I have like 50 billion things to do before tomorrow morning. And I'm going out to dinner. So let's see, I see numbers. I'm going to wait for comments. I need coffee to keep going. I see Michelle is watching. Thanks for the thumbs up and hearts, guys. Hilda, hello, Hilda is watching. And Tina. Tina, did you start your witch? Hi, Donna. Okay, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I didn't even bring the suitcase down to pack yet. Hi, Diane. I was trying to straighten the basement. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I have a mess down there. Hi, Myra. Okay, remember we talked about these pumpkins when I did the apples? These are the little pumpkins that come on the clip. They come on the clip. Well, I did my pumpkins. I was doing all different colors and different yarns. Hi, Wilma. Do you do craft fairs? No. Many decades ago, I used to do craft fairs. They're too much work. Painted orange witch body. Yay, Tina. They're too much work, and people don't want to pay for all your hard work. Oh, you're sending sunshine from Arizona. It's beautiful out here today. It's beautiful. Where are you going? Judy, I'm going to see the grandkids in Georgia. And celebrate the twins' birthdays. I wasn't there for the exact birthday, but I am going to celebrate their birthdays. Hi, Vicky. Your porch. Aw, thank you, Diane. It took me 2 days to do my porch. 2 days. 2 days to do my porch. Okay, look. Look at this one. Ooh, I'm really liking this color. Tina used to do craft shows. Look how cute these are. I am going to use, I think, the orange, gold, and green in my centerpiece for my table. And I think I'm going to attach wire to the bottom so I can stick them in my styrofoam. Oh, Janice, I'm a mess. I've been working all day. I'm going to show you. I could not find my cherry pitter. I think I threw it away because it did not work. Well, you see, Karen, I don't know. But I think I threw my cherry pitter away because it didn't work. So I think I tossed it. So here's what I ended up using. I still didn't get a pumpkin carving knife. I'm reading comments. I'm using my grapefruit knife. Grapefruit knife. Hey, at least there's no concrete in these. And I do reuse my little stem. Thank you, Gloria. Karen says I'm frozen. Thank you, Janet. I've been trying to work on my on my dining room table. I still need to make my dishes for the kitchen table. I bought a tablecloth to make dishes for my dining room table. And guess what? It doesn't work. I think the fabric is not a good fabric to Mod Podge. Hi, Robin. You guys are so sweet saying my porch is so pretty. Yeah, so that didn't work because I bought a dish, a dinner plate. I cut a hole like the size of a dime. I bought a dinner plate at Home Goods that I fell in love with. I thought it was very pretty. And I was trying to find a plate to go with it. And I've bought 3 different plates already and returned them. Oh, I'm not frozen for Patricia. Hi, Sharon. And I bought the tablecloth because it was just what I was looking for and it didn't work. So now I bought another dish yesterday, but I think that dish is going to work. I'm not frozen for Diane. I have a troll. Aunt Mimi, I got trolls every time I make a post or I'm on. Every time. Okay, I cut the top, I cut the bottom, and I just push it through with my fingers. Thank you, Ira. Hi, Peggy. There's like a little stick in there. Thank you, Catherine. I'm hoping the airport is not too bad, because I keep seeing on the news where all the pilots are picketing. Hi, Marlene. Okay, I got my hole. Don't make it too big. I tried to keep like the size of the dime, but thank you for sprinkling in. I think it was Anna, I think. What you making? Look, remember I talked about these little pumpkins from Dollar Tree? Here's my little pumpkins. Here's my little pumpkins. You could put your clip back on them, or you can add a wire to the bottom. How do you know she has a troll? Beth, do you see weird comments? Weird comments on there. They'll tell you like you're beautiful and all this kind of stuff, trying to get you to be their friend. You haven't been on in a while, Linda. You've been busy. Everyone's so busy. Thank you, Roslyn. Okay. Again, I just have my little hot glue. When I come back, I'm going to do my trees. Those glass trees from the Salvation Army and Goodwill from the thrift store. So I'm going to do those glass trees. Happy Friday, Melanie. Rebecca, I'm so glad you found me too. Okay, I'm gluing this in there. Hi, Carol. I got to make sure my glue's dry. Remember I told you? I didn't wait earlier and my glue got stuck to my yarn. Okay. Marlene, thank you. The kids are excited that I'm coming. We're going to the movies tomorrow night. It's $3 movie day, everybody. Did you all know it's $3 to go to the movies tomorrow? So my daughter-in-law bought us all tickets. You're hooked on making my own plates and I know. I'm hooked on the plates. And I don't know if you remember the scarecrow fabric I showed you a little while back that I got at Hobby Lobby. That's the plate I'm going to do for my kitchen. The scarecrows, and do my tree in scarecrows. Look, I'm doing like 2 in, because my yarn keeps slipping. So I'm just doing like 2 in between, and then I'll go back and fill in. I did the big ones last year, Connie. Do you remember? I love this is the easiest way to make a pumpkin look really expensive. Happy Friday, Pamela. I know I haven't been on. It took me it took me 2 days to do my porch. It poured the one day, so I had to get a bunch of stuff sent to my web guy. What is your yarn wrapped around? A skewer. Yeah, a kebab stick. A kebab stick. You can use whatever you have. Kebab stick, a dowel, a knitting needle. What tool are you using? It's a kebab stick. I should have told you. I'm sorry. I just assumed everybody was here when I made the apples. What movie? I don't know. It's a new kids movie. I don't know what one it is, but my daughter-in-law said it's a new kids movie. So, and I'm trying to think of the name of the theater now. I think it's the Tavern Theater. You get to sit at a table and eat while you watch the movie. Lisa, I'm just making these pumpkins. I'm just making these pumpkins. I want them for my centerpiece on my table. Hi, Tina. Thank you, Gina. I love my porch. I really never had a porch. Our old house had a porch, a pretty good sized porch, but our kitchen was so small that we took the porch away and made it part of the kitchen. So then I had no porch. Where do you get the picks for your candlesticks for the wreaths? Beth, in my shop. They're in my shop. I love them. They're not just for wreaths. You could stick them in your centerpiece and add a candle too. I didn't have those when I did my kitchen centerpiece. But I kind of like the big candle in there anyways. Always worth time spent. Yeah. Did you guys have problems with spiders this year? I always use Home Defense on my porch, and it keeps the bugs away. But this year, the spiders are just nasty. Thank you, Jill. What pumpkins? These ones from the Dollar Tree. They come on those little clips. You can add the clip back on, but you can't stick it right in the middle. I'll show you. I tried because we cut the hole. I'm sure they will. Yeah, they're excited. They're excited that I'm coming. So I'm going to be there, and then John's coming down later. He doesn't come as long as I do. He stays here and works. Do you ever get to see? Oh, sometimes. It depends how busy everyone is. One day I will have a dream porch. I'm telling you, that was my main thing when we were building the house, that I have a porch and a deep porch. I didn't want my porch to be where you could just put a rocker on there and then have to squeeze to walk by. Yes, spiders are out of control, and snakes. I haven't seen the snakes. I hope I don't. But the spiders are nasty. And guess what? The bears are back. Now there's 3. There's 3. My aunt and I were sitting on the... She stayed for dinner last night. I had her for dinner, and we sat on the front porch. And we heard my mother over there yelling, trying to chase something away, yelling, get. So my aunt told me today, my mom was yelling at the bears. There's 3, the mama and the babies. And the babies are big now, and the mama is gigantic. How long are you going to be gone? I am coming back on the 13th. The 13th. I'm coming back on the 13th. So like a week and a half. Like a week and a half. You'll see me there. I'm going to do my daughter-in-law's table while I'm there. I mailed out dishes, and today I mailed out glasses that I found at Home Goods. Now trying to figure out how to go live. My group is Little Creek Designs. You're trying to figure out how to go live? Do you not know how to go live? Thank you, Susan. Oh my, not bears again. Yeah, Connie, thank God I didn't use no corn stalks. But you know what they're doing? John goes down every day to the back of the house down there, and they keep taking my septic tank lids off. They keep taking every day. He put big rocks on top of them, and they're still taking them off. Hi, Chantel. Happy holidays to all of yous. Happy holidays. I'm never home for this holiday. I was wondering about the bears when you were showing the night view of your porch. Yeah. Well, it was in the daytime when they were over my mom's. Usually it's like 3 in the morning or something they're here, but it was the daytime. They make a mess out of my yard. They tip all my stuff over and everything. It's not a needle. It's not a needle. It's a meat skewer. It's like a wooden kebab stick. You have bears. I have, we have coyotes too. Sometimes I hear them up there in the woods. When my dogs were alive, I used to, and had to let them out at night. I'd be like, hurry up, because I could hear them up there. You wonder why they do that? I don't know. My aunt thinks, because her son told her, because he took my cousin took my mom's septic lids off once. And it was all snakes under the lid. It was disgusting. And he said they're always like that. The snakes go under your lids of your septic tank and like live up under the lid. And my aunt thinks that they were trying to get the snakes, but I don't know. What if they fall in? Well, I think they're too big. I think they're too big to fall in. This is that nice velvety yarn. Velvety Smooth by Yarn Bee. This is by Yarn Bee. This was Hobby Lobby. That's this one. I forget what this one's called, but it's Yarn Bee at Hobby Lobby. Let me see, do I have it? Oh yeah, this is Effortless. This is Effortless yarn by Yarn Bee. Or you can get that yarn at Michael's. It's called Wool Ease. It's the same yarn as that Yarn Bee one. But this is like a velvet yarn. You might even have a big foot. I guess my mother said the mother is huge. She's really big. We have coyotes, snakes, and alligators. Alligators freak me out. Thank you, Connie. We just have neighbors' dogs. I was trying to finish reading it, but what kind of dogs did you have? I had boxers. Growing up, I had we always called them Heinz 57s. Because it's like a mixture breed of a dog. That's what we always had growing up. It was part collie and something else. That's the first dog I had when we got married, too. Because my dog had pups. Then we got into boxers. So we had a female boxer, and then she passed away, and we got another female boxer, and she passed away. And then we got a brother and sister boxer. They lived the longest. My others didn't make it past 9. I think the outside should be inside or on leashes. Oh, the dogs, are you saying? I miss them. But we're going all the time, so I don't want to get any more dogs. Boxers are the best, though. They're so sweet, and they don't really bark. What pumpkins are you using? These from the Dollar Tree. These 3. You get 3 pumpkins for $1.25. I guess I'm just going to glue it down in there now. You just take your little stem out. You take the little clip off the bottom. I'm going to show you how the clip. So I just add hot glue and stick the rest of my yarn in there. Okay, there's my pumpkin. I'm reusing my little stem because I think they look cute. You have a boxer, but it's a male, and his name is Buddy. Oh, the kids named ours Greek names, the 2 brother and sister. One was Athena and one was Achilles. And we always had females, and they were always smaller. Achilles was like 100 pounds. Athena, she was only like 40-something, 50. They're the best dogs, though. We have been here 6 years, and I don't, my hubby knows where, I don't know what that, I couldn't get I couldn't finish reading. See, I like the little stem in there. When will you start crying? I'm dying to do Christmas. This is my last thing. I'm doing these because I want them for my centerpiece. That's why I'm doing these. Look, I already have another one cut. So while I'm yapping with you, I'm going to do the thicker yarn. I'm trying to think. I think I have 9 yards on here and 7 on the thicker. You can do that with pool noodle. Cut into chunks. But do you get that shape? Because look how cute that shape is. You know, you still have those little indents a little. I'm in Hobby Lobby. What should I look for? Anything special? Emily, you're funny. I bought the most beautiful trim the other day when my aunt and I went to Hobby Lobby. I didn't want to burn my finger, so I was using the stick. I'm trying to think if I have it right here. I gotta look. It was on clearance. It's so beautiful, and I'm gonna use it, I think, on the tree, the glass trees that we're gonna do. Rosalind, you're so sweet. Thank you, Julie Turner. Julie, thinking about you, girl. Thinking about you. Me too, Sherry. I'm so ready to do Christmas crap. Me too. Okay, one thing I was thinking, it's not, well, you know, is wood on sale at Hobby Lobby, Emily? Because I've been buying the round circle with the wooden bead hanger. Because I thought they'd make really good ornaments. So if wood's on sale, and I think they're only like $4.49, so then they'd be 40 off. Then I think they have another one for $2 something. But in Dollar Tree, you know, they have all that galvanized metal stuff now. Did you buy any of the ones that look like bottle caps? Because I think I bought a couple, and I think I want to use them for an ornament. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. Yeah, sending prayers to your friend. Hi, Wanda. Yeah, they look like a giant bottle cap. Because many years ago, I made bottle cap ornaments. You know, you put the little tiny, I ordered them off eBay, the little round circle pictures, and you put them in there, and then you pour the resin in there. I did those years ago. Janice, how are you? Your spools of yarn look like cattails. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have so many Christmas ideas. And I seen someone make a topiary for Christmas. But I want to do mine different. I want to do, instead of doing my lanterns in my topiary, I want to do a ball ornament thing that lights up. I want to do that. Wood's not on sale. Oh, Emily, next week. Next week. Oh, I think, no, maybe not this week. No, apples aren't on sale this week. Next week. That and hanging ornaments instead of my snowflakes out there. I don't know. I'll have to see. For my porch. I have to see. I'm doing my porch all different this winter. I bought a case of bottle caps. Can't wait to use for Christmas. The big one, the Dollar Tree ones. Yeah. Would they not be cool? I think they would be so pretty. Spray paint it. Decoupage the napkin in there. Oh, yeah. They're going to be pretty. You can even put little bottle brush trees in there. Yes, she did. About the size of a dime. Yeah. I cut a hole. I have one more. I could show you how to cut it. Thank you, Penny. I'm going to hook a wire in there. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put a wire in mine. If I have time. I know I bought more of these. I just can't find them yet. I told you I got to get my basement organized. Thank you, Wanda. My aunt was down there, and she goes, Sherry, I don't know why you go to the store. You have so much stuff. I have so much crafted stuff. Thank you, Charlene. Yeah, as long as those bears don't come on my porch. I'm hoping. There's nothing to draw them there, so. She's going shopping. Someone's going shopping. How much storage space do you have? Okay, half of my basement is our store space, which I'm running out of. And then the other half of my basement is my craft stuff. My craft stuff is everywhere. Yeah, I just really need to. It's not just my craft stuff either, though. Like, my urn stuff is down there, my flowers, all the stuff for my porch I have down there. Christmas at Hobby. Yeah, 50 off, Donna. 50 off Christmas at Hobby Lobby. I did see that. 50 off fall and 50 off Christmas. And I never saw Christmas go on sale that early at Hobby Lobby. Never mind 50. It's usually 40 for a long time. Do you enlarge pumpkin? Do I enlarge pumpkin? I'm not sure what that means. The pumpkin gets a little bigger with your yarn. Bye, Janie. Have a good night. I'm starving. I can't wait to eat. Just got these are the Dollar Tree pumpkins. The 3 on the pack pumpkins. If you could, I would just buy all cream. If you can find all cream. I found orange first, and then I found cream. Where do you live? I live in Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania, Clark Summit, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, like that area. Did you enlarge pumpkin hole? No, it's still, it's like a dime. I'll cut it. Yeah, is that what you mean? I'm going to show you. I'll show you one more time. You cut a hole in the top and in the bottom, like the size of a dime. Oh, you ordered. If you ordered from me yesterday or today, all your stuff went out. John just went to the post office because he had to go pick up rents from the apartment and fix a toilet. So he's a jack of all trades. He's going to be a plumber right now to fix a toilet. But all your stuff is out. So if you ordered, I know a bunch of you ordered the taper holders. What's John? Janice, we go out on Fridays. We go out with my dad on Friday nights. It fell off my skewer. Oh, I didn't have it taped on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you to tape it first. I'll show you. She could see what I'm doing, but she doesn't know how I started. Okay. See my rule? I have a yard ruler, so I just measure out my yarn. The thicker the yarn you use, the less you're going to need. But I wouldn't use any thicker than this because these are small pumpkins. These are small pumpkins, so I wouldn't use any thicker than that. This is what I'm using now. Oh, they would look cute wrapped in jute, Janice. They would. Hey, and I want some of these for my tiered tray. I think they'd be cute on the tiered tray. I better get pumpkin making. I better get pumpkin making. Okay. They will be cute on a tree. You just put your little clips back on there. I'm just shoving the rest of my yarn down in there. Okay, that's my bottom. Need to find my stem. Aw, Shelly, you're so sweet. Thank you. What is the stem? The stem is the stem I took out of the pumpkin. I'm using the same stem. But you can use a stick or a cinnamon stick. Up to you. A twig, like whatever you want to use. But I kind of like the look of the little stem. So I used the little stem. See, I just used the little stem. Hi from Maryland. Hi, Joanne. I always take crafts with me when I go camping. Yeah, I used to take them to the kids' baseball games. I used to take my crafts with me to the kids' baseball games. Okay, this is the little clip. So you can't stick it has a little sticky poker there, but you can't stick it right back in the middle because we made our hole there. So you either have to go to the side a little, and I would probably glue it in. I don't want to glue it in. if you were going to do these, I would glue it in. But I don't want to glue it in because I think I'm not going to make them clippies. But, wait, I have my little tree. I'm a mess. I'm a disaster up here. So I would glue it in. But look, you'll be able to clip them to your little tree. How cute will those look? How much yarn do you need for one? It depends how thick your yarn is. Okay, this one, I believe I had 7 yards. I believe I did. I would start with 7 yards. That's this yarn. This one here. This thin, the velvety yarn, I have 9 yards on there for this little pumpkin. I have 9 yards. For this one is velvet, but it's thinner. This is Yarn Bee, velvety smooth, but it's thinner. This is Spa, and it's thinner than this one. So this one here, I'm doing 12. I'm doing 12 yards. Because see how thinner it is? So if you're going to use regular, normal, like Dollar Tree, like thickness yarn, I would either start with 10 and see if you need 9 yards. I just measure my yards. I have my yardstick and I just go, I just keep measuring it and then I cut them. And then this is how you're going to wrap. So I have gray. Look, I got gray on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Look for clearance yarn at Hobby Lobby. Look, $1.12. I might try a gray one. So if I was going to do gray, I would measure out my 9 yards. And I just measure. I just go, whoops. I'm stuck on the tree. I got stuck on the tree. Oh, sugar. Okay, I'm really stuck on the tree. Now I got to remeasure. Okay, wait. In a minute, I'm just going to cut it off of there. Okay, that's that one. Okay, way over here. Okay, well, anyways, I would measure out. I would measure out my 9 yards. I'll have to finish measuring later. I'm doing it just like the apple. Use a piece of Scotch tape to hold your end on. They had shopping carts full of yarn. I bet you they have this velvety yarn. We didn't have that much yarn. We have lots and lots of trim. So I just tape my end on there. And then I just start wrapping. It's easier to twirl. You just sit and twirl up and down until you get your 9 or 12 or 7, however many yards you're going to use. Okay, I'll have to finish that later. I'm going to show you one more time how to cut the hole. Happy Friday, Rosalind. Is the tree bucket. The tree bucket is in my shop. Isn't that the cutest tree bucket? I think I only have 2 left. I don't buy a lot because I don't have room. I don't have that much room downstairs. So I don't buy a real lot of stuff, like quantity-wise. I decorated the page. Aunt Mimi, thank you. Hi, Donna Marie. How are you? Okay, pull your thing out. This is for those of you who missed. And pull your stem out. You can use, I would use a pumpkin carving knife. That is the best thing I found to cut holes in pumpkins. I don't have mine. I don't know where it is. So I am using my grapefruit knife. And And then just cut a hole like the size of a dime. The top and the bottom. Where you get, oh, I can't read. Why can I never see all the whole comment? I can't see the whole comment. I want to find that trim and show you that trim. I paid, I think, $21 for it, but it's 10 yards and it's so pretty. Jinsey Carter. This one has a stick. The stick is usually in the middle. They have like a little stick in there. It's usually in the middle. This one, it's not. We can't either if it's so long. I don't know what that means. Someone asking where I got the pumpkins. Dollar Tree. You get 3 of them on the clip. See, that stick is in there. I need to pull that stick out. Yeah, I should have my pliers. It's right where I wanted to cut my hole. Wow, that bugger don't want to come out. It doesn't want to come out. I'm going to try cutting her again. I moved it, I think. Yeah. Okay. So try to do like the size of a dime. It's okay if it's bigger. You might just, oh, that stick is in there. You might need more yarn. Someone got distracted by Mrs. Claus. Whoa, you mean Mr. Claus? And then just push it through with your finger. Okay, so that's how you, that stick is still in there. There it is. See that little piece of stick in there? I bet you can use an apple corer or a potato peeler. Oh, a potato peeler might be a good idea too. How big is the apple corer? That's a good one for the apple. For the pumpkin, I don't have an apple corer, so I don't know how big that hole is. You don't want your hole too big, or you're just going to have to keep wrapping yarn to fill in your hole. Okay, to start your pumpkin, just add just a drop of hot glue in there. Just on the inside of your pumpkin, on the side. And then just take your yarn and glue it in there. Watch you don't burn your finger, because this one's thin. So I'm going to use my meat skewer to get it. And make sure your glue's dry before you start going in and out, or you're going to pull it off and you're going to get glue all over your yarn. Probably potato peeler would work best. I don't know, this works good. This, and it has a little curve to it. See, my grapefruit knife. It has a little curve. I'm waiting for my glue. I'm waiting for my glue to dry. When am I doing the glass tree? France, when I come back. I come back on the 13th. So that week, I am going to do the trees. And I have to go up in the attic and still pull mine out. But I found one this big. I never had one that big. Hi, Cindy. Here. Okay, this is the real thin yarn. So I have 12 yards. Look at, see, I have 12 yards on here and only 9 on here. And look, this is still thicker. Pumpkin carving tool. Yes, Christine, the pumpkin carving tool. That's what I told you all to get for the apples even. That's what I used for the pumpkins last year. That works great. I don't know where I put mine. I'll have to get another one. You buy them in the Dollar Tree. They're just as good. Hi, Leslie. So this one, I really like in the color. I'm really liking the color of this one. All right. I won't have to sit and do this whole thing in front of you. Oh, I want to show you. I'm going to add wire to mine. This probably won't get finished till I get back. It probably won't get finished till I get back. But I just keep working those little indents first. I go twice in that indentation there, and then when I go all the way around, I go back and start filling in, because your yarn just keeps sliding. So if you don't have enough yarn to finish a pumpkin, just tie your two pieces together. So cut more yarn, tie it, but try to get it so where your knot is going to end up inside, because you don't want your knot on the outside of your pumpkin. Just like with the apples, I had to tie them. What do the apples look like? Oh, they're downstairs. They're downstairs because I was showing my anthem. I used the apples from Hobby Lobby. You buy them a bag. They look like real fruit. They're styrofoam. You'll have to watch the video because it's kind of comical because there's concrete inside them. So watch the video first to see if you want to do what I did to get the concrete out. Hey, haven't connected with you for a while. Thank you, Shirley. Shirley, I don't know. My hair is... It looked better yesterday after I had it done. It looked better yesterday. Hello from Vegas. It's 102. It was only supposed to reach 80 here today. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I think the bears are trying to stock up on food before winter. That's probably why they're all out. Thank you, Kim. Is it Mama? Mama. I hope I said that right. It's 85 here in Ohio. I have to text my son and daughter-in-law. What's the weather like in Georgia? I need to know what clothes to pack. Shorts, pants, capris. Rosalind, thank you for decorating the page. But these go fast. The longest part is wrapping your yarn around the skewer. That's the longest part. Now, someone said they used a crochet hook, but I'm not quite understanding how that works. I guess I would have to try it. 84 and sunny in Virginia Beach. It was cool out. Yeah, Valerie, it was in the 50s this morning here. It was in the 50s. It was probably in the 50s in New York, too. You're not that far from me. And I kind of live up on a hill. So it's always like almost 10 degrees cooler up here than we're down in the city. Still in the 90s in Tennessee. I think it was still in the 80s in Georgia. I gotta check. Hi, Jan. How are you? Look, I said I wasn't going to do this whole pumpkin in front of you. But if I don't finish it, it's not going to get done till I get back. 90 in Florida. It felt like 99. Is it humid? The humidity is horrible. It's good here. The last 3 days, the humidity has been good. It hasn't been bad. I'm good, Karen Jacobs. How are you? Bobby Jenkins is new. Bobby, welcome. I'm glad you found me. Where do you live? I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, in Clarks Summit, which really, I lived in Scranton all my life. And where I live now is literally less than 5 minutes from my old house. You just go down the mountain, cross the road, and you're at my old house. And you're at the house where I grew up in, too. Not far. It's right up the road, too, from where John and I lived. We all lived, like, within 2 blocks, 2-3 blocks of each other. 55 in Rhode Island this morning. It's kind of nice to wake up to the cool, though. My air conditioning isn't working so hard. What happened there? Oh, I got stuck to the tape. We had 80s in Michigan. Not bad with humidity. Yeah, we were FaceTiming Levi yesterday, and they said it was in the 80s. I come back from Georgia. I'll be with you all probably like a week and a half. And then I got to go to Michigan because Levi is going to be 1. Joyce, I hope you have a good weekend too. Are y'all having parties? I hope you have nice weather for parties. Do you plan to sell? No. I don't really make enough of stuff to sell per se. Like the ghost I'm giving my grandchildren. So I don't have those to sell, but I do have my pilgrims. I just need to finish a little bit of stuff on them. And I don't know how many I even have of those. They're downstairs in a container. I need to finish them, but those will be on my shop. How do your kids end up in other states? Christine, there's no work here. There's no work here. No, like, good jobs here. Like, well, my oldest moved to Georgia because he went to work for my dad. He went to school in Russia for a couple months. He's international sales. So he works for my dad. He worked for my dad selling chicken. So that's what he does. My middle one lives in Philly. He went to Drexel school there, and he never wanted to come back here because there's nothing good here for the young kids. There's nothing good. There's like not a lot of stuff to do that's good. And he is an engineer, and he works for, it used to be Sunoco, but they sold. He works for the gas lines. He does gas lines. I don't know. He does the gas lines. And then the baby is a computer person. And he just switched jobs. But he moved to Michigan to work for General Motors. He was working on the self-driving cars. He was working on the computer stuff for the self-driving cars. Now he just switched jobs. He's somewhere else now. But he's still in Michigan, but he's somewhere else. So that's why my kids all moved away. A lot of kids don't stay here when they're done with school. Unless you're a doctor or a nurse, because the hospitals are popping up everywhere here. I'm spending all weekend with your grandkids. Look, I don't even know if this is going to be enough. My hole is looking kind of big still. I wonder if I could stick a piece of styrofoam in there. Oh, see, I got a creeper on there, I think. I'm not sure. My dad retired from General Motors. He liked it, but he kind of got bored with it. Yeah, he worked. I just wish people would go back to work in an office. Now, some of you might like to work from home, but I just don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy to be working from home all day. I'm late. Gonna have to catch replay. Deborah, we're just turning the Dollar Tree little pumpkins. I wanted them for my centerpiece, so, but my hole still seems a little big. I might just stick a piece of styrofoam in there. Hi, Joyce Miller. Great idea how you're threading the yarn through. I had to find a good way to do it when I was working on the pumpkins. last year. And this is, oops, this was my easiest way. Let's see. Oh, my top hole is getting small. I just need the top hole small. Yeah, it's a stick. It's just you can use a dowel. If you're a knitter, you can use a knitting needle. But these are just meat screws. Where's the yarn come from? This is Hobby Lobby yarn. The green one is Michael's yarn. But all the others are Hobby Lobby. And I think this one was on clearance too. Yeah. Oh, I just shot a stick into my coffee. This one was on clearance too for $1.12. It's Yarn Bee Velvety Smooth. So check those out. Check your yarn section, your clearance section. This is a great TV. It is a great TV watching. I would cut all my pumpkins first. All your holes in your pumpkins. I was sitting at the kitchen counter doing these last night while we were talking to my son on the phone and watching TV. I was sitting at the kitchen counter doing them. So cut all your pumpkins holes out first, because then you won't have a mess sitting watching TV. Thank you, Deidre. Okay, I think I'm going to add glue and just shove the rest of my yarn in there. Now I gotta see. Okay, this is my top. Let's see if my thing is good. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay in there. Now I need to go to Hobby Lobby and probably end up bringing home more than just yarn. That's the problem. That's the problem. Did you all see that light up leaf garland I did around my wagon? Yeah. That's half off in the fall section. Okay. Okay, there's my there's my pumpkin. I am going to, I just think I'm going to use my 18 gauge wire. You don't have to use rusty wire. You can just use a stiff wire if you want to use them as a pick to stick in your centerpiece. And I don't think I need it that long. I don't know. I'm going to try like 4 inches. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But oh, that's still wet. That's still wet. I can't do that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to stick it right in the middle. Oh, that one I could. Yeah. See, I'm just going to, and I'm going to stick them in my, stick them in my centerpiece. I just bought light up leaves at Five Below. Oh, I have not been to Five Below since last year. I have not been. I might need to add a little glue to hold it in there. Add a little hot glue to hold it in. I'm adding a little hot glue. But don't forget, you could put your clip on there if you want to do them on a tree, or you could still use these in your centerpiece and they could clip onto a floral stem, a stem of your flower or greenery. I didn't think of that either. Hi, Beverly. Okay. It's a little messy. I was doing it over the bag, and it wasn't so bad. But Jincy, thank you. Are they battery powered table timer or electric lights on the leaves? It's electric. They're electric. If you notice, you see my cord. You see my extension cord running from the wagon to my plug to my timer box, because I have a box timer that I think I plug 6 plugs into, because my lights on my tree are the brown twinkly lights. So I never had battery brown twinkly lights until now. I could have did those. Where'd you get the little pumpkins? Dollar Tree. They're from Dollar Tree. I've seen this orange and cream. I used mostly all cream. The orange are good if you're going to do orange yarn. While shopping at Hobby Lobby in Alabama, I'm from Madison, Alabama. I met someone that watches your videos. Oh, I can't see no more. I bought the ladybug too. I know, do you not love it? They have other little characters. Like, I think they may even have a pig. But I just love the ladybug. Nancy, thank you. All right, let me peek in my bag here. I'm looking for that. You hear all my bags rustling? Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I found it. Oh, and look, I didn't make my bows yet, but I got wired velvet red ribbon to make my bow for my Santa, because I still need to mail those out too. I think he worked at one in Pennsylvania and got transferred to Ohio. I'm not sure. Okay, I just have to show you this. I paid $21.92. Oh, it's 8 yards. It's regular $16.99 a yard. I usually don't like to pay that much, but my aunt was with me, and she said that is not a bad price. And she's like me. She don't like to pay a lot either. So, and I just loved it. So I had to get it. Okay, how pretty. Let me unpin it. I'm so bad with trim and ribbon. I'm addicted. The ladybug is from Amazon, Kim. You can just either go to Amazon and put in desk vacuum, and they'll come up, or you can go to my recommended products page. Either one, you'll find it. But, okay, how pretty is this? I think I want to use this on my glass trees. It's like when you look at it one way, it looks white, the beads, like opal. And then you look at it another way, and it looks tan, like a creamy tan. And then another way it looks pink. I don't know. Like when I'm looking at it this way towards you, the back looks gold. But I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. You're watching from Greece. Hi, Sherry. Can't wait to get back from Greece to start crafting again. Oh, Anna, you're in Greece. Girl, enjoy yourself. I would love to go to Greece. Yeah, so I just fell in love with this. Oh, that would be beautiful on the bottom of a lampshade. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. So it was 8 yards for $21.92. It's regular $16.99 a yard. So I guess that's pretty good. I guess that's pretty good. It would be half price when it goes on sale. So that would be like $8.50. So I guess that is a good price. It would be like $8.50 a yard. I'd rather be in Greece. Karen, me too. I hate to say it, but I'm already like waiting for February to come for John and I to go on vacation. I'm already waiting for February. Okay, and this I can use on the tree. I try to find pleated ribbon. I mean, you can make your own pleats, but I try to find pleated ribbon, pleated trim to use on the trees. It's easier. I would trim my lampshade with that. Hilda, I know. I'm watching you from Northern Ireland. Oh, I would love to go there too. Do my posts ever show up? Carol, I see you. Is that what you're asking? If you're... This is like eyelet one. This was $8.82 for 18 yards. So I am going to use this on my tree too. This little eyelet one. I put something like that on my balances. Yeah, Kim, this is like the stuff they sell for your home decor trim stuff. That's all over in with those big rolls of fabric and stuff. They clearance, I don't know. They must have clearance 60 of different kinds of these things. Where'd you get the Santa? That Santa? He was a paper placemat. And to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get him again after the first time. I ordered them, I don't know, in January. And I only ordered a couple, 6, I think. And then you guys bought them all. So I tried to go online and order more, and it said out of stock till 2023. So when we were going down, they're by Kathy by Primitives. When we were going down to Lancaster, I think we stopped in Kathy by Primitives, and I did not think I would find them because it says out of stock. And they had that 12. So I bought them, and I went outside, and I put them online, and you guys bought them all in like 10 minutes. And the girl said if it says they're out of stock till 2023, that she doubts they're going to get any more in the store. So, yeah. But I'll tell you, one of you sent me, I think it's Zazzle. She sent me a message saying that they had beautiful, and boy, are they beautiful, paper placemats. But here's the thing. One paper placemat is 15 something. Some of them are 16 something for one paper placemat. Not a pack, one. Hi, Brenda. I was reading. You people were talking to each other. I was reading. I'm like, what is that? Hi, Brenda. Oh, I said hi, Brenda. Okay. That is all I had to show. Oh, but I do. When I'm cleaning the basement, I found something. I found Christine Fazook. How are you, girl? I found stuff in the basement. That eyelet ribbon used on the edge of my shelves in my kitchen, and you could see it through the glass doors. Oh, she used it on the edge of her shelves in her kitchen. Yeah, you can use ribbon and trim, have so many uses. They had big trim with the pom-poms hanging from it, and they're cream pom-poms, and I had it in my hand, but it was, to me, it was still too expensive. But the pom-poms were like 2 inches. It was really cool. Like, yeah, he needs his bow, and he lights up, but he needs his bow. And then I could send them to my daughter in loves. And I still need to send my Ashley her Halloween one. Okay, anyways, why cleaning the basement? Look what I found down there. I've been putting everything that was supposed to be giveaways in a bucket down there, a big Rubbermaid. So I had, no, go right to the Rubbermaid, pull stuff out. Oh, I know where. Oh, yeah, you're still talking about Ohio. Okay, look. This little pom-pom garland and these pumpkin garlands. I think I got these last year at Dollar General. At Dollar General. But I found these in the basement. I told you my basement is a mess. I wish I could have gotten just one of those. I know. And I gave like away. And then I used some. And I might use a couple on my I'm reading. She got big foam apples at Gabe's for $3.99 for 7. That is a good deal. Ooh, I think we have a Gabe's. We do have a Gabe's. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. Let's see. Who is that? Lynette, would you like a set of these little guys? Let's see. Lynette Laporte. I think that's right. Lynette. I found 4 sets, guys. Lynette Laporte. And I found a bunch of tea towels down there. So I got to bring tea towels up. Let's see, who is that? Charlene Butler. Charlene Butler. Make sure you PM me tonight, so I can have them all addressed and everything, so John will be able to just take them to the post office. Let's see, who is that? Teresa Adams. And Mary Ziegler. Mary, how do you say your second name there? Buchanan Ziegler. It's easier for me to say Ziegler, Mary. Okay, girls, PM me tonight, so I can have them ready and packaged up and labeled and everything. So John will just take them to the post office because he's going to be my mail guy. Well, he has been my mail guy most of the time. He goes and pulls the orders and does them. I know, Deb, I'll bring tea towels up next time. I still didn't even finish my ghost. Look, I didn't even sew this one up yet. I got to get them done. I got to get them done before October to get them to the kids. Let's see. Oh, wow, I want a goodie. Charlene, you're funny. Okay, but PM me, guys, so I can have that ready, and John will ship them out to all of you. And I'm looking around. I think that's all I had. Oh, it's such a mess in here. It's such a mess. Such a mess. So hot in California. Ugh. California, do you have any rain yet? I know you guys were so bad. You go, John. Yeah. Oh, he did. I have to have him teach you how he does his corn on the cob. And he's looking for a certain cheese that goes on top of it. I have to ask him what the name of it was. But my aunt and I he made his pork chops and he made his corn on the cob, and the corn on the cob was so good, but I was like a kid. It was all over my face because it had cheese on it too. I would never order a corn on the cob like that out because I was a mess. Thank you, Christine. Where'd you get cloth for Ghost? It is a drop cloth. Cloth at Lowe's was very thick. That thick. I buy mine at Home Depot and just get like the medium weight. It's not real thin, but it's not real thick. And wash it first. Wash and dry it first, because then it won't be as stiff. Wash and dry first. Wash, dry first. But I buy mine at Home Depot because I like the color better too. I've been looking for the glass pumpkin looking jars. Oh, our $1 Tree had them. I saw them on a bottom shelf and I did not buy them, and I should have bought another orange one. They'll probably be gone by the time I get back. Where'd you get the Santa mats I had in the store? That's where I had them, but they're sold out. And I'm waiting for my breadboards, and now they're telling me, not the same place, but my rings, the little wreath ring I used on the breadboard, is not going to be available till later this year. So, but I have fall ones. So I'll do a fall wreath and a fall candle. When my boards come. When my boards come. What kind of corn? It had a name, and I can't think of what it was. I want to say it was kind of like a Mexican corn. It's corn on the cob, but I don't know, he added all this stuff on top. And he had goat cheese on top, but there was some other kind of cheese, and he's having a hard time finding it. So he used goat cheese. No, that's not a different ghost. It's the same ghost, Sally. I just didn't sew it yet. I just didn't sew it yet. Um, we had goat cheese on it, but there's a different cheese he's looking for. And I don't know what it was. Mayan says in store only. Oh, the pumpkins. Oh, you have some of these little pumpkins. I'm telling you, make them. Make them. Because look how cute they are. And I showed you how cute they look on the tree. They look so cute on the tree. And I kind of like doing different texture yarns too. I kind of like doing different texture. I think I need some cream ones. You want a breadboard. Marianne, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them. I mean, I guess they only get them so often because I think it might be Mexican street corn, Judy. That's what it might be. That's what it might be. They only can make so many, I guess, and then they ship them to, or they bring them to the store, actually. And the people buy them like crazy. So, no, it's not feta. It's not feta cheese he's looking for, Lynette. It's something else. So there's usually never none left by the time I get there. So I ordered them this time. I asked her if I could order them, and she let me order them. Oh, that might be it. Cajeta cheese, or I don't think it's queso fresco. I think it's cojeta. Cojeta, is that how you say it? I think that's the cheese, what he's looking for. Where are the flowers around your door from, Sherry? Walmart. They're from Walmart. They're $2.49 a pick. They come like with the flower and the little greens and berries behind them. $2.49 a pick at Walmart. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, girls, PM me. I'm going to go try to clean up a little bit. Not in here. Downstairs. And bring it down a suitcase because I still have not packed. Gonna go get me some yarn and try. Look in Dollar Tree for yarn too, because they sell, not sure what colors. I even might have some downstairs, but they sell that chenille looking velvety yarn. I'm not sure what colors they have. I've never seen the nice green in there, but check there too. No, we looked for that cheese at Walmart. So maybe that isn't the cheese. Cojeta. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him what cheese it was. All right, guys. I'll post tomorrow. Maybe I'll jump on with the kids, depending how long our movie is. The movie's at 6. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I will be on with the kids. I have 2 projects to do with them. And I'm going to do my daughter-in-law's table, and I think we might do her front porch. And I still have to do that trim around Scarlett's mirror in her bathroom. So I'm going to show you that trim and show you how I do that trim around the bathroom. I ordered that off Amazon. It's peel and stick paintable trim. So if you want to decorate around your mirror and don't want to go get the wood trim because it's so expensive right now, the molding, check out paintable peel and stick trim. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank God it's almost time for dinner. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.